Different types of financing. And so when you're looking at this, there's what's called seller financing. What that basically means is the seller can actually, if the buyer, the vet comes in and says, I really can't afford to buy a practice, you can do this where you're basically it's seller or owner financing, where they finance it themselves. Typically, you don't see that a lot, but it is a way that you can take a look and say, you know what, I understand that you can't get the debt, you can't raise the debt for this practice, and so I'll kind of carry the note and be able to give you maybe some longer terms that you couldn't get with the bank. Typically, you would just see, you can see bank financing. You can get SBA guarantees, where basically what that is basically the government's going to help guarantee the loan so that the bank can offer the loan to the vet. So typically, one of the questions I'll get when it comes to buying a practice is, how the heck can I buy a $2 million practice? I already got a ton of debt over here for my student loans. And the answer to that is that if the practice wasn't worth $2 million, then you wouldn't be able to get financing for the $2 million. So there's an inherent asset within the practice, and so which you'll be able to get financing for because there's that cash flow there. And so it is worth going through that process in order to see what kind of financing you can get. And honestly, when I've seen the situations where even it's a bigger practice, you can get the financing. There's some really good financing programs available with Live Oak and some other of the banks that kind of are used to working with veterinarians that value these practices.